We often hear that money makes the world go round, but it's important to understand that money is not the end goal. It's a tool, a resource, a reflection of the value you create, the problems you solve, and the lives you touch. True financial success is not measured by the zeros in your bank account, but by the impact you make and the legacy you leave behind. Let's start with vision. Vision is the foundation of everything you do in business. It's your North Star, your guiding light that keeps you on course no matter how turbulent the waters may get. Without a clear vision, you're like a ship adrift at sea, vulnerable to the whims of the market, the competition, and even your own doubts and fears. But with a clear, compelling vision, you become unstoppable. You have a destination in mind, and every decision you make, every action you take is aligned with that vision. Think about the greatest businesses in the world. Apple, Amazon, Tesla, these companies didn't start with massive resources or instant success. They started with a vision. Steve Jobs envisioned a world where technology was accessible and intuitive. Jeff Bezos saw the potential of the internet to revolutionize retail. Elon Musk dreams of a future where humanity is a multi-planetary species. These visions weren't just ambitious, they were revolutionary. Your vision doesn't have to be as grand as changing the world, but it does need to be clear and deeply meaningful to you. Ask yourself, what do you want to achieve with your business? What change do you want to see in the world? How do you want to impact the lives of your customers, your employees, and your community? Your vision should be so compelling that it pulls you forward, even on the toughest days. It should be something you can articulate in a single sentence, something that excites you, motivates you, and drives you to keep going, no matter what challenges you face. And here's the thing, your vision isn't static. It will evolve as you grow, as your business grows, and as the world changes. But the core of your vision, the why behind what you do, should remain constant. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. Once you have a clear vision, the next step is to focus on value. In the world of business, value is everything. It's what separates successful companies from those that struggle to survive. Value is what drives customers to choose your product or service someone else's. It's what keeps them coming back, and it's what compels them to tell others about you. But what exactly does it mean to create value? It means solving problems. It means understanding the needs and desires of your customers and finding ways to meet them better than anyone else. It means going above and beyond to exceed expectations and deliver an experience that's not just satisfactory, but extraordinary. Let's look at an example. Consider a company like Airbnb. When it was first conceived, the idea of staying in a stranger's home seemed risky, even absurd. But the founders of Airbnb saw an opportunity to solve a problem, affordable, unique accommodations in a world where hotels were often expensive and impersonal. They created a platform that allowed people to rent out their homes, providing travelers with a more personalized, often more affordable option, and giving homeowners a way to earn extra income. This was value creation at its finest. So how can you create value in your business? Start by deeply understanding your customers. What are their pain points? What challenges do they face? What do they wish they could find but can't? Once you have this insight, you can start to develop products, services, and experiences that not only meet their needs, but exceed them. And remember, creating value isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process. The market changes, customer preferences evolve, and technology advances. To stay ahead, you need to be constantly innovating, constantly looking for ways to improve, and constantly seeking feedback from your customers. Now let's talk about persistence. Persistence is one of the most critical yet often overlooked aspects of success. It's easy to start something, whether it's a new business, a new project, or a new goal, but the real challenge comes when things get tough, when the initial excitement wears off, and when you're faced with obstacles that seem insurmountable. This is where most people give up. They hit a roadblock and decide it's too hard, that maybe it wasn't meant to be, or that they're just not cut out for it. But here's the truth, success isn't about never facing challenges. It's about how you respond to them. Every successful entrepreneur has faced failure. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Elon Musk faced the brink of bankruptcy multiple times with Tesla and SpaceX. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was finally accepted. But these people didn't give up. They persisted. They learned from their failures, and they kept moving forward. Persistence means staying committed to your vision, even when the odds are against you. It means getting back up every time you fall and using each setback as a learning experience. It means being willing to pivot when necessary, to change course if something isn't working, but never to give up on your ultimate goal. And here's something important to remember. Persistence isn't about blindly pushing forward. It's about smart persistence. It's about being resilient, but also being adaptable. It's about knowing when to keep going, but also when to change your approach. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the challenges seem too big, the road too long, and the obstacles too many. But these are the moments that define you. These are the moments when you prove to yourself and to the world that you're not just in it for the short term, that you're committed to your vision, and that you'll do whatever it takes to achieve it. Now let's turn our attention to the mindset of wealth. Financial success is as much about mindset as it is about strategy. The way you think about money, wealth, and business can have a profound impact on your outcomes. People with a wealth mindset see the world differently. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. They focus on solutions rather than problems. They believe in abundance rather than scarcity. They understand that money is a tool, a means to an end, not the end itself. To develop a wealth mindset, you need to start by shifting your beliefs about money. Too many people grow up with limiting beliefs about money that it's hard to come by, that it's the root of all evil, or that it's only for a select few. But these beliefs can hold you back from achieving true financial success. Instead, adopt an abundance mindset. Believe that there is more than enough wealth to go around and that you have the power to create it. Understand that money flows to those who create value, solve problems, and serve others. And remember, wealth isn't just about making money, it's about building a life of freedom, fulfillment, and purpose. Surround yourself with people who have a positive relationship with money. Learn from those who have achieved the kind of financial success you aspire to. Read books, attend seminars, and invest in your financial education. The more you learn, the more confident you'll become in your ability to create and manage wealth. And most importantly, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by playing it safe. They took calculated risks. They invested in their education, their businesses, and their personal growth. They understood that the greatest investment you can make is in yourself. Finally, I want to talk about the importance of purpose in business. In today's world, it's not enough to just make money. Consumers, employees, and even investors are increasingly looking for companies that stand for something, that have a purpose beyond profit. Purpose-driven businesses are those that are guided by a mission that goes beyond making money. They are businesses that are committed to making a positive impact on society, the environment, and the world at large. They are businesses that inspire loyalty, not just because of the products they sell, but because of the values they represent. When your business is driven by purpose, it becomes more than just a way to make a living, it becomes a way to make a difference. It attracts customers who share your values, employees who are passionate about your mission, and partners who are aligned with your vision. Consider companies like Patagonia, which is known not just for its high-quality outdoor gear, but for its commitment to environmental sustainability. Or Ben Jerry's, which has built a brand around social justice and activism. These companies are successful not just because of the products they sell, but because of the purpose they stand.